What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Low-Key OJ, back with another video. So as you can see over here, we're back with another Pelicans rebuild going on over here. Last episode, we got Nick Young on the team. Looks like we got a bunch of new subscribers out here, big Nick Young fans. Nick Young is the man. Now, I like Nick Young, but I was thinking I should also maybe get Juan Gomez over here. I was trying to see what he'd be worth, and it looks like the Denver Nuggets wanted a little bit too much. But since you guys like Nick Young so much, I guess we'll roll with Nick Young for now. He didn't do that much in this game, but I think I'll try and use him a little bit more. Maybe he has a lot more to him than it seems like, but as you guys can see, this is the lineup that we had going into the game. This was the minutes that we had. Nick Young was starting in the game. Everything was ready to go. And we had to make sure we talked to Anthony Davis. He was a little bit angry, so we just had to talk to him a little bit, get his morale up. We don't want him to leave, right? He's the centerpiece of this whole thing. So that's why we got him over where he is right now. And yeah, guys, let's get into this game, the first game against the Houston Rockets.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here.
And I'm
really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here too.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Thank you. Me too. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh for the long haul, both as a player and as just a massive individual?
Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, it really has become a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. So, injury histories always taken into account now. This is why you have to develop depth.
How do you stay fresh for the long haul?
Oh, man, I have this drink I put together.
Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a little, like, I take tomatoes, right, and I squish them up, and it gets real like tomato sauce. And I put that in. And then I take kale salad. I put that in.
What are you making, spaghetti?
I put ginger in it.
Yeah.
Put that in. I put a little cayenne pepper in, a little bell pepper.
Sounds disgusting.
Ernie, he's making lasagna over there.
Sounds disgusting.
Can I get some of your lasagna?
Oh, man, it's the pepper. It makes you pep up.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
So as you guys can see, we had Chuck and the crew. We got Chuck, Charles, same guy, you know what I'm saying? Kenny talking over there. If you guys don't want to hear that anymore, just put it out. But this is the first game, so we started the first game off with a pick and roll with Julius Randle. We got him down to Chris Paul defending him. PJ Tucker saw that was a terrible matchup for Chris Paul, so he decided to come in with help, and he found Julius Randle. Now, since that happened, we just went right back to Julius Randle for the first bucket of the game. We just took him out, make sure we got him into the paint because he's undersized, 6'4". Should be playing in the NBA. As you can see, just quickly over there, I had to make sure that the difficulty was hard enough. We don't want to make this easy. And we see a little bit of the defense that Lonzo Ball is playing, but Julius Randle, I don't know why he was out there so far. He should have been hugging the three completely, but you see, we go back to Julius Randle. He gets us that quick two. Julius Randle was a huge piece in this game. Him getting us all those buckets, all those easy buckets, was a huge part of why we're able to have such a good game. And Lonzo Ball, even though in my opinion that's pretty good defense, but I guess on Hall of Fame, you got Chris Paul out here going up in the post against 6'6" tall point guards and just laying it up like it's nothing, like he's 7 feet tall. Yeah, who cares? Who cares? And then we got Clint Capella just getting offensive rebounds over Anthony Davis, who's in a better position and jumped at the same time. But like I said, we just keep going back to Julius Randle. Julius Randle really carried us for this first quarter, really for the whole game, to be honest. And James Harden with a lob blocked by Anthony Davis, but James Harden gets the putback, brings it back in, and Carmelo Anthony still on the Houston Rockets, even though in real life he's out there in Chicago, comes in, does his thing. But Houston decides, you know what, we need a timeout. We need to make sure that we're going to get blown out here by the Pelicans here. They don't even have good chemistry. Remember that, guys. We don't even have good chemistry yet. As you can see, that's part of the reason. No communication there. It's okay. We come back with a floater, but we get a rebound, missed putback dunk, point blank. I don't know how that happens. I checked Yellow. We might have to trade you for that, man. We might have to trade you for that. You can't be missing open dunks. But on the other side, we got Austin Rivers over here running the point with James Harden and Chris Paul out. You know, those guys are doing their thing. Pope playing some good defense. Give it to Rashad Holmes. Give it back to Kentish Cadwell Pope. You know, we set up a quick pick and pop. He goes over the screen, wide open, green light, money. KCP is fitting in pretty well, as you can see over there. Plays some good defense. This team defensively is actually pretty good. And then KCP, I don't know. Shot clock was running down. I had to let that go. So, understandable. But we end the first quarter with a...
And the Rockets came close, but Chris Paul still convinced this team has what it takes to win a title.
I'm in the wrong business if I didn't think we could win a title. I think we still got a lot of ways to go. We got a lot of work to do, but that's the fun thing about it right now, is to know that we're not there.
And his
Now, if you guys heard that one right there was Chris Paul. That's how he scammed the Rockets into giving him the max contract, even though he's like 50 years old and he's 6 foot tall. So of course he's not gonna be worth the max. You don't want a point guard who's 6 foot tall and he's past his prime. It just doesn't make any sense. As you can see right now in real life, he's injury prone and he's old and he's just not able to produce the same way that he used to be able to. But Rockets are now stuck with him. That's why I decided to get somebody on this team like Lonzo Ball that you could build around. You know, that's the type of guy that Anthony Davis really needs. A facilitator, a two-way player, a once-in-a-lifetime passer, Magic Johnson type player. But yeah, that's what Lonzo brings to the table, and he showed a little bit of that in this game. But we started out the second quarter not that great. But we come back. Lonzo Ball passes the ball to Rashad Holmes over here. So you see on the replay, that dime right there, he goes in and one. Marquise Chris can't handle him. Rashad Holmes was actually a really good pickup as a backup center. He's like the perfect just role guy. Has a lot of energy, brings a lot to the table. And this team defensively, as you can see, is pretty good. You know, now we just gotta integrate some offense in it. Which a guy like Nick Young, to be honest, is just the guy we need. We just gotta figure out a way to put him into the team. And as you can see over there, Anthony Davis bringing the defense. Anthony Davis had a decent game, but not a good enough game for the max player that he is. And I guess that's just the chemistry issue. Like you can see over there, it's a bad pass. It's okay. A couple more games into the season, and this team will be together and cohesive, and they'll be playing good. You know, but I really like Julius Randle. Julius Randle's a good piece, a good scoring piece over here. And Lonzo Ball, big point guard, can go out to this midget, Chris Paul over here, who you see complaining about a call, even though he obviously fouled him. But that's not the issue. The issue with Lonzo is these free throws. These free throws are gonna kill me, man. Like, these free throws are a killer. These free throws are the main reason why the game Lonzo would have just hit his free throws, like James Harden here, as you're gonna see, he's gonna hit both free throws. If Lonzo could just do that, it would be almost a full package. Except he doesn't really have a mid-range or floater game. But as long as he's able to hit free throws, he'd be more aggressive, just like in real life. But other than that, for now, it's just a project, and I think Anthony Davis knows. He sets the pick and roll over there, send it back to him, and now it's just Anthony Davis going in. He can finish against Chris Paul, but easy grabs the rebound because he's so tall. And that was all caused by the penetration from Lonzo, running the pick and low, which right now the Lakers just aren't letting him do. You can see over here, Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert, that's another guy who I wanted to see a little bit more out of, but he just didn't put out that much in his first game. But it's okay. Our chemistry is a little bit low because of so many people that they haven't been playing with each other. But Julius Randle and Lonzo Ball, from last year from the Lakers, they're bringing back that old 1-2 punch that was so great last year. That made the Lakers such a dark horse to beat these teams that were trying to make the playoffs. But then they'd have to face the Lakers, and it's hard. But man, Julius Randle is the man. Look at this. Who's just out here beasting on PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is a 6'4" power forward, guys. 6'4" power forward center. Somebody tell me in the comment section, how are you a 6'4" power forward center and you make it into the NBA? It's crazy, man. Crazy. Or are the centers just now that trash that somebody like PJ Tucker can get in? Man, I don't know. It's just wild to me. But as you can see, we finished the first quarter with a 1-point lead, and going into the third halftime, we were looking at around, increasing that lead, turned it from a 1-point lead all the way to a 5-point lead until over here, James Harden comes in and scores, and it's a 3-point lead. So then, give it to KCP, see if he can just give us a home run play over here. And no, KCP wasn't able to help us out there. And just like that, going to halftime without as big of a lead. Now after halftime, this is where we started running into some problems, and we kind of saw the holes that we kind of need to fix in order to make this team a championship team, in order to make it a dynasty. We gotta really, Lonzo Ball, you're a good point guard, but your free throws really kill the team. Like for example here, you have Chris Paul on you, he's 6 foot tall, you should be able to finish this easy. Like look at this should be an easy finish. I know there's contact, but you gotta hit the gym, become stronger, and hit your free throws. Most importantly, hit your free throws. Because you can see over here, he hits his first free throw. Perfect. We're continuing the lead. We're up 28-26. But we're gonna need more than that to beat a Houston Rocket team that has chemistry from last year. And we're just this, team recently put together. Not for success now, but for success for the future. And Lonzo Ball misses the second free throw, but luckily in the next play when the Houston comes down, Anthony Davis does his thing on the defensive end, blocks the lob, he just catches it, not even a block. Then we get onto the fast break. We get Julius Randle out there. PJ Tucker, 6'4", his body frame can't defend Julius Randle, 6'9", power train. And we get Julius Randle going to the line. And Julius Randle, he's not as bad as Lonzo at the free throw line. But we're also going to need for Julius Randle to step up a little bit more on the free throw line. Because free throws is really where you win games. Like as you can see with somebody who plays like James Harden. James Harden's a perfect example. Except in this game, he didn't really get to the free throw line as much. Now over here, Chris Paul, Just takes the ball out of Lonzo's hand. Even though Lonzo's 6'6", and it's all good. And most of our assists was coming from the backcourt. Tim Frazier and Lonzo was doing pretty good. Tim Frazier is backup point guard. He wasn't bad. The only problem was defensively he wasn't great, and he doesn't have the offensive ability to offset the fact that he's that small. So as you can see over here, Chris Paul just started taking over in this third quarter. He got hot. We had to take a timeout to cool him down, but nope. Just comes out, he steals the ball. Lonzo's chasing him down. Can't block him for some reason, even though he jumps right at the ball. Who knows? Maybe Chris Paul just has some magic powers in his bag or something. Maybe that's how he got that contract. But anyhow, here we go again. We tried to get it to our post right there. We can't. Chris Paul comes back, the floater hits it. Hurts us big time. And then Lonzo was in the post, trying to set somebody up, gets fouled. And this is where the free throws really start to hit us. We're already down 4 points. Now we need all the points that we can get. And Lonzo Ball is 1 for 5 from the free throw. Now, after he misses this, he's going to be 1 for 6. Now, what are you supposed to do with that? You can't have your starting point guard not hitting free throws. So in the summertime, I think that's where we're going to spend Lonzo. Or send him to the free throw line. Or maybe we'll sign a veteran point guard to mentor him and teach him how to hit free throws. Or we'll just do, when we do the player training, we'll just focus on free throws. But you can see, even though we're down in the third quarter, come back, we play good defense, and we take that 4-point deficit and we keep it there. Now the fourth quarter, Lonzo starting the ball up, got Anthony Davis back in, we got Miller in, not Nick Young. Probably should have had Nick Young in. Probably we got to find a way to put Nick Young into this team a little bit more, because right now the only scoring options is Julius Randle and Anthony Davis, consistent scoring options, and our spacing's not that good. So we're really gonna need Nick Young. Maybe we're gonna give him a little bit more minutes, see how he plays. But as you can see, guys, in this fourth quarter, we put him back in, and we got Anthony Davis playing some good defense there. We get out in the break, with the Carlos LeVert, who really hasn't done anything this whole game. I take a contested shot, can't finish it, but Julius Randle's there to pick up the garbage. Julius Randle's a beast in the post, man. I don't know. He might be worth it, but it depends how much he wants in free agency. If he wants a max contract, I can't give you a max contract, Julius Randle. As much as I love you, we're trying to keep Anthony Davis. To do that, we're gonna need another max player. Maybe we'll do what the old GM of the Pelicans couldn't do, and re-sign Anthony Davis. Have somebody that can control the paint, so that when Anthony Davis is out there playing, he can just defend power forwards, which is where he should be playing. And also, we definitely need some guards, people who can guard the wing. As you can see over here, James Harden just went off. We give the ball to Anthony Davis from Nick Young, good pass. Gives it to Anthony Davis, he slips. Capella just doesn't even know where he is. Easy slam right there. Carlos LeVert defending, and they decided, okay, these guys are getting a little bit too close. My D'Antoni over there sweating. I think he's gonna lose. He's like, oh man, I need to take this timeout. Carmelo's out like crying. They need the timeout. Take the timeout, come back. But when they come back, they really come back. Cause look at this. What is this? Like when did when did Capella become Kareem? You see that? Ridiculous. But it's okay, because Anthony Davis comes back, hits a 3, brings it back to a 2-point game. We're still in this game. It's a close game. We got Cadwell Pope on James Harden. Almost get a steal there, but then Chris Paul, gets a shot off, but we contest it. Playing good defense. Give the ball up to Nick Young. Probably not the best pass. and we try to set a pick and roll. Nick Young, I don't know how that's contested. He's already ahead of him. That should be an open shot mid-range. But I guess Chris Paul is just a god at defending people that he's way bigger than. We try and get the steal, but somehow Chris Paul gets it back again. And this time, we're getting a little bit too greedy. Randall goes in, he's not able to get it. And then freaking Olajuwon over here is out here just killing us in the post. Like who knew that Clint Capella is out here hitting hooks like he's Kareem? You know what I mean? And of course, we get an illegal screen, which doesn't make any sense. We already went past the play. I don't know how we're getting an illegal screen when we're that far past the play. So now, of course, we do a little bit of defensive settings. You know, we just gotta stop Harden. We gotta stop Harden and Chris Paul. So we're keeping our eye. You know, we're just focusing on Harden, making sure Harden doesn't get free. He gets a little bit of space. He hits a three right in our face. You know, Carlos LeVert, you're not doing much. We might have to trade you for somebody else. You might not be the shooting guard that I thought that you're gonna be. We need a shooting guard who, if he can't score, needs to defend. But Lonzo shows us his worth. Gets that steal over there, brings it back to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets in the post over there, gets the and one on 6'4" PJ Tucker. Honestly, it was my fault. I probably should have attacked PJ Tucker more in this game because we did have the size advantage with 6'9" Randall and of course 6'11" Anthony Davis. But they come right back with the lob, hit it. There's only 2 minutes to go. It looks like this game's already over. We give it back to Randall from Lonzo ball. Lonzo to Randall, just the same thing as last year. You know, Julius Randle out here leading us in points and efficiency. You know, just all his points coming in the paint, scoring like nothing. You know what I mean? He's playing really good. And then Carlos LeVert, just you're not scoring and you're not playing defense. You might have to go, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think I should keep Carlos LeVert on this team? You guys think he's a player that's worthy? Or should I look to get maybe like a draft pick for him and see if we can get somebody from the draft and just start Nick Young as a shooting guard? Or just sign Ginobili off free agency. I think Ginobili might be a pretty good guy. But really this year doesn't matter that much. As you can see, we're just trying to make sure that we get a team that's going to keep Anthony Davis here in New Orleans, build a dynasty. We're going to try and win it in our third year. If things go super well, you know, maybe we could try in our second year. But it all depends on who we get in free agency. But as of right now, we only really have 2 years to prove to Anthony Davis that we're worthy. But yeah, you guys see that Carlos LeVert, he hits a three, brings it down to a 4-point game, but you know, he fouls James Harden. So you get 3, you give away 2. So we gotta do a full court press now because there's only a minute, 20 seconds left. Got Lonzo Ball pushing the court over here. A quick pick and roll. You know, we're gonna give it to Anthony Davis, going down on Capella. You know, it's a hook shot. Julius Randle just picking it up, taking the lunch money away from 6'4" power forward over there, PJ Tucker. Now you guys, maybe I shouldn't have reached there, but you know, hopefully we can make a comeback here. Playing some good defense. All we need to do is play some good defense. Lonzo's trailing. CP3 gets the steal, jumps for it, misses it. Anthony Davis jumps for it, gets it. You know, tries to pass it to Lonzo, almost gets stolen, and then who else but Randall comes in, brings it down to a 2-point game. 2-point game. This is a close game. You know, all we gotta do is get a stop here. We get a stop here, and then we're good. And we get the steal. We got Lonzo coming on the break. Lonzo gives it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis tries to pull up. Just can't hit the bunny. We get the ball back again, though, and it just goes outside. So now it's going to be really difficult because there's 27 seconds left. You know, they can just run out the clock and we only have 3 seconds left. So, of course, we're going to try and play some good defense. We're going to try and trap James Harden before he gets there. But James Harden goes, he's just wasting time. He could have taken to the hole there. Carlos LeVert, and it's your time to make up for your previous miscomings. Double team, but nope. And then Nick Young, I'm sad to say, Nick Young just fouled Carmelo like that, you know? Fouled Carmelo. Carmelo, you know, hits those 2 huge free throws, pretty much sinking our hopes. But you know what? I figured that we still had a chance, so we just quickly call a timeout over here, talk it over real quick. You know, everyone's got their heads down, but somebody's got to show up. Somebody's got to make up for some mistakes that we had. There's a lot of positives in this game, but it's not over till it's over. So we get the ball. You see Lonzo coming off. Julius Randle sets the pick. Lonzo with the 3. Lonzo Ball has been having, you know, a super inconsistent game, but he shows you all the positives that he has. You know, being able to hit a clutch 3 like that. It's only a 1-point game, but with only 3.6 seconds. So, of course, we're going to try and get the steal over there. We couldn't get it. So just a quick foul. Send the one guy that you don't want to the line is James Harden. And we don't have another timeout left. So basically, that's the game, you guys. But we saw a lot of promise on this team. There's a few positions that we'll need to figure out and pick. You know, maybe Carlos LeVert isn't the guy that we need at shooting guard. But yeah, guys, that's basically the video. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. Got a question, put in the comment section below. Recommendations down below. And yeah, I guess I'll leave this interview for Carmelo Anthony and the stats for the game at the end of this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Very much. Carmelo, you have lived in the media spotlight for a long time. How do you put that out of your head when you get on the floor?
I'm just playing ball. My team came to play today. We was focused, and we wanted it. We willed our way to this one.
A great performance, Carmelo. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.